Well, I think some anti-corruption activists in Ukraine would say that Volodymyr Zelenskyy hasn't gone far enough today because they are calling for the dismissal of none other than the defense minister, Oleksiy Reznikov. That is because of this scandal in the defense ministry, which is accused of signing a contract to pay more than 3 times the market price for food for the armed forces. Not on the front lines, where you might think that logistical problems would mean that it might be a bit more expensive, but in areas that are not right where the fighting is taking place. And it's a huge amount of money that is involved in this scandal. The total amount in the contract is about 300 million euros, and so that would mean 200 million euros approximately would have been stolen if that is indeed why these prices were so grossly inflated. Vitaly Shabunin, head of Ukraine's Anti-Corruption Action Centre, one of the most prominent NGOs in the country, says that this is clearly a very crude kickback type scandal where obviously this money was going to be stolen, and it is an amount of money that is equivalent to all of the money donated by Ukrainian citizens for feeding and supplying the armed forces to one of the main charities that's involved in that. So Ukrainians are, of course, extremely angry about this. If this is true, anti-corruption activists are convinced that it is true and are saying that Oleksiy Reznikov, having tried to cover it up and deny it and not dismissing anybody for 3 days since the scandal emerged, should not expect the dismissal of just a deputy minister to be enough. The defense ministry, though, for its part, is continuing to deny the allegations. The company that the contract was signed with, which is being described by some as a front company, it's a company that's already been involved in various shady deals and scandals. Nevertheless, this company says it's a mistake and no money changed hands. Activists would retort that, of course, the money didn't change hands because the journalists got wind of the story and it came to light before the money was paid.
In the meantime, relations between